Yo, what's up YouTube? Today's video, it's that time. It's that time again where we go through and I make my predictions for who I think is going to be the 5th inning bosses. Now, this time I went with a different approach. I went with a couple that I think legitimately could be 5th inning bosses, and then I went way out in fantasy land for someone who I think would be an amazing 5th inning boss, but I actually truly in my heart believe that there's zero chance we get him. But if we did, I'm pretty sure people would lose their fucking minds and it would be really good. It's not a new legend or anything like that. So let's get into it and see who I got. All right, first up, I went with my favorite closer in the game every year, and that's Billy Wagner. We went with prime Billy Wagner. All right, so I went with 1999 Billy Wagner. He was an all-star. He finished 4th in the Cy Young voting, 16th in the MVP. That's how good of a closer he was that year. He had 39 saves. He logged 74 innings that year and had a 1.57 ERA. He struck out 124 batters in 74 innings. So if you're wondering what that is a 14.9 K per 9. So he would have maxed out, obviously, K per 9s. The highest he ever had in his whole career. 2.8 walks per 9, 0.6 homers per 9. It was absolutely 0.77 whip. This was his best season ever. Like, this was peak, prime, pinnacle, whatever you want to use. Billy Wagner right here. This was the man right here. And yeah, it was a good season for the Astros too in '99. They did end up going to the postseason, but they lost the Braves that year. But it wasn't Billy Wagner's fault. You know, he only got to pitch to one game, one inning, and struck out one, didn't give up anything, but they still lost to the Braves. But yeah, prime Billy Wagner is a card I'm looking forward to. I don't think they'll do SIG series this year. I think it'll be something more along the lines of a prime card, and I'm hoping that this Friday we get to see this bad boy in there, because I'll definitely be throwing him in my bullpen like I do every year. Prime Billy Wagner. Let's get it. All right, next up I'm going with a guy that I think we are due to have in this game. We've had, you know, a couple lesser cards, but it's time to give us the big one. The head honcho, the big cheese. And that is SIG Series Roberto Clemente. Oh, please. And when you're talking about Clemente, you're talking about the greatest pirate of all time. He was a 12-time All-Star. He won an MVP in 1966. He finished top 3 in the MVP voting another time. Then he finished 4th. He finished 8th, 9th, 8th, 5th, 13th. You're talking about almost every year he's in the discussion for MVP. And he was one of the greatest defensive outfielders of all time. He had a cannon for an arm. He hit for a high average, 317. Got on base at 359 clip for his career. Now, he wasn't a tremendous power hitter. You know, at the time he was a decent power hitter, but he had a 475 slug for his career, 834 OPS, 130 OPS plus for his career. He did hit right at 3,000 hits. So Clemente card in game, I know a lot of people think he's going to be this powerful bat, but I don't, unless they juice his stats, I don't think he's going to be like humongous power, but he's going to have maxed out contact, maxed out vision. He'll have the big PCI, and he'll be a great defender in the outfield. So this is a very usable card. Even if they just give him, you know, right at the 80 power threshold, you know, I think once you level him up to 5, I think he's very, very usable and end game-ish, especially with the size of his PCI should be. But yeah, Roberto definitely needs to be in the game. I feel like it's a good time to put him in the game now in the 5th inning program. And again, Ryan from chat, MLB The Show card art on Twitter, killing the card art here. Look at this. That's one of the most beautiful Signature Series cards I've ever seen. So yeah, make sure to go give my dude a follow. I'll put his link in the description below. He does all kinds of great custom work. And yeah, this I just sitting here looking at this card because it's so nice looking. But I hope we get Clemente this Friday, not to be confused with chlamydia. I don't want that. All right, last but not least, I told you that I had a fun pick here, a card that I think a lot of people would go crazy for, like absolutely crazy for, and I would love to see it, but I don't really think there's any chance we get it. And that is Spencer Torkelson. Could you imagine 99 Spencer Torkelson. Good God. The power, the contact, the vision. The dude just looks, look at this dude. He looks MLB ready. I'm going to blow this card up. Watch this. Look at, hold on. Look at this. We need more torque. Look at this card. God, Ryan killed it. Look at this. It's beautiful, man. I would do really nasty, disgusting things to get Spencer Torkelson in this game. I'm telling you right now. First overall pick 2 years ago. He's already climbing the ladder with the Tigers. I wouldn't be surprised if he plays in Detroit next season at all. Like coming out of spring, playing in Detroit next year. Let me just read off his minor league numbers from this year. Now remember, this is his first year because he was just drafted. He's got 64 games played between single A and double A. Now high A is where he started at, not regular A. High A is where he started at, and now he's at double A. And this season, 269 average, 391 on base, 548 slugging for a 939 OPS. He's got 14 homers in 64 minor league games, 52 RBIs. That's actually insane. The only thing he really needs to work on is his strikeout rate. Of course, he's going to strike out a lot because he's a big slugger, and that's what these big sluggers do. But good God, the power and just the overall ability that this dude has would just make people go crazy. Everybody's like, oh, Wander Franco's dope. And Wander Franco is good. I love the 99 Franco. Switch hitter, shortstop, good defender. But if I'm being honest, I would rather have Spencer Torkelson. Yeah. Oh, man. Let me just look at him a minute again. Yeah. Okay. All right, so one more time, here's a look at all three cards I got in the fifth inning program. Again, like I said, I think there's 0% chance we get Torkelson, but Billy Wagner and Clemente, very good chances on both those. But who knows? I just hope they don't throw that Robin Yount that was supposed to be in the program the last time in the program now, because nobody wants that Robin Yount SDS. I'm trying to help you. Let me help you. Nobody. Not even Robin Yount's family wants that Robin Yount card in MLB The Show. Make it a player program, please. Please don't give us Robin Yount. All right? I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked my predictions. Leave your predictions in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about mine, and I want to hear your 3 boss predictions for the 5th inning on Friday. Let me know who you got. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up. As always, I appreciate that a lot. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your life. Hit the subscribe button because it's free, baby, and I upload every day. And we are approaching 1,000 subs, and we're kicking ass on the watch time, so continue watching these videos. I appreciate it. It means a crap ton to me. So yeah, if you need more Buck content, come over to twitch.tv/BigOldBuck. I stream Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. On content days, we go live at noon. So Friday we'll be live at noon, checking out the new content in the 5th inning when it comes out at 2 o'clock. So yeah, until next time, you can catch me right here, same Buck time, woohoo, same Buck channel.